everybody! J.K. Calloway here, jumping back into Ozark. Episode 13, Season 4, penultimate episode of the series. This one's called Mud. Simple little explanation to what we're gonna see, maybe? But the big thing's going on. Basically, the last episode, everything crumbled for Wendy. Everything fell apart in one little episode. Ruth successfully bought the casino. It's hers now, I believe. And Wendy just got to deal with it. Also, in order to get Omar moved down to Mexico, Wendy had to allow those election machines to be installed or to be, approved or whatever, which she knows it's going to create voter fraud. It's going to create a problem because, the person installing them is a big fat Republican and they like to cheat, basically. And at the very end of the episode, just to pour it on, Wendy lost custody of her kids. They decided to go live with Grandpa. Now, that's not that bad, actually, because the kids made the decision, and it is a smart decision, honestly, because they gotta stay separate, because shit's piling up, and it's they'll be okay. They can deal with Grandpa. He's an old, drunk, Christian asshole. If need be, Charlotte will just kick his ass. Wendy doesn't see it that way, obviously, but we'll see what it does to her, because, she was just the most confident little psychopath throughout the entire series, honestly, and it all came crashing down. We'll see how she reacts. Mud. I don't know if that's foreboding as shit, but everything's foreboding as shit, so it's par for the course. But 2 episodes left. We're doing 12 and 13 today. 12 should already be up, obviously. We're doing the finale tomorrow. Oh, it's been a hell of a show. It's been a really good, surprisingly good show. Kind of out of nowhere. So, yeah, let's jump back in. Here we go.
I need to check myself in. I am not feeling well.
He's out.
Oh?
In your own words, describe your current situation as you see it.
My current situation as I see it is I am not well mentally. Are you just gonna read from that form? Here, just take this.
Have you ever had thoughts of harming yourself?
I'm having thoughts of harming you, John. I'm having thoughts of harming you and the first girl over there.
Here's a list of therapists in the area.
What? Hey!
This is a hostile takeover, but for the record, we prefer to keep things civil. Ain't that right, Rachel?
Yep. Hey, Marty.
I became the sole inheritor of all Darlene Snell's estates and holdings.
And Charles Wilkes was eager to sell too, is how I read that.
Yep.
He doesn't like you.
Mm-mm.
This casino is part of a much bigger operation, and you know that, Ruth.
Not anymore, it ain't. Wow. You're still a partner. You got ideas about the cocktail menu, and I'll hear you out.
There's over $2 million in that bag. That's a lot of goodwill. A lot of tithing.
You are disgusting.
Okay, well, we've established what you thought of me a long time ago. Now, you sure you want to raise 2 teenagers?
I really do.
Look, you're exhausted. You should be. You fought hard. You won.
But I'm gonna go ahead and keep the kids. Now you go, or I'll call the police.
And she forgave you. Because Mom was a real Christian.
You go, or I call.
But I'm not nearly as devout, and I will kill you before I let you take my kids. We are going to be a major employer in Chicago. We are going to be helping people on a large scale. If the IRS or the FBI or anyone even mention investigation, it's all over.
That world is dead, dude.
I can't lose it.
Yes, you can. Don't hurt Rachel. And also, why are you walking alone, Rachel? Check your back seat.
Oh my God, Jesus.
Don't move.
Oh my God, Jesus.
You need to let my colleagues launder their money. Do you understand me?
say it.
You sent an assassin at me in the parking lot?
What? No, I didn't send anyone after you. Please keep your volume down, okay?
So it was your wife then? This is Wendy. All this. You don't give a shit about any of this.
We don't need Navarro.
How?
Camilla.
Camilla?
Let's give her the whole thing.
Oh my
Tell
god.
her everything.
You want to confirm her suspicions. Tell her that we've been working for law enforcement. She'll kill us.
No, we get an offer that's too good of a deal to turn down. All they want is the money from the seizures. Look, I mean, these people to the FBI, they're interchangeable. They're disposable.
Those two are smart and shit. They're gonna need good fucking teachers.
And you can watch your language around me.
Fuck off, you drunk prick.
He likes brunettes. Same as me. You can't trust blondes.
You're married to a
You
blonde.
can't trust about anyone.
And they're smart-mouthed.
Okay, you have a good night now.
Have a good time on your boat.
Now that you're working with the
Saw the
FBI,
real him for a second.
If I run the cartel with the approval of the FBI, that means they'll stop investigating you and you'll be free to run your own foundation and play kingmaker. All those things can be true at once.
Me to run the biggest cartel in the world and never be on any most wanted list. Never see a prison cell.
Okay. Okay, as in yes? Okay, as in yes.
I don't trust her.
¿Te acuerdas de mi boda?
Tu boda, pues. Apenas tenía 15 años, estaba borracho.
Pequeño no.
I mean, he's gonna catch on to this. She's saying goodbye.
Yo no maté a Javi. Solo utilicé su muerte para ver quién era quién. Pero yo no maté a tu hijo.
Entonces, ¿quién?
You have an idea.
Wendy Bird.
Now, you're either going to let me in this hospital, or I'm going to leave this building, and I'm going to kill my father.
Hey,
If I leave here, I'll kill him.
Who?
What do you mean, who? My dad. I'm not leaving here till I get my kids back.
Really? Is this genuine? I could have sworn it was a play. And yes, it is a play to get her kids back. I thought it was more than that. If you're home, go get your shotgun. I don't think you're home, though. Okay.
the man he got sitting in prison over there for Wyatt's murder, he didn't do it.
Go on.
A motherfucker named Javi Alessandro did it. He works for the Navarro cartel. He had a problem with Darlene growing heroin. And he shot her and Wyatt, hunted him down and killed him in Chicago. And it might also interest you to know that Javi Alessandro killed Sheriff Nick, so you can take those billboards down, because you ain't never gonna find him. The man sitting in that jail cell ain't guilty of nothing but being poor and being an asshole. And half of that ain't even his fault.
Is he still there? He's not. Fuck. Please don't kill Rachel. Everyone's gonna die.
Hey, I got Duck Dynasty on. It's really good.
Okay, yeah, you need to listen to me.
What's the matter?
You need to get out of there.
Fuck, he's coming up the drive.
Shit, get behind the trailer.
Why would you climb
Get
up?
out of his fucking car. You need to shoot him, or he'll kill you. He'll find you and he'll kill you.
Okay, Rachel killed Nelson. Yeah, now what? Okay, damn. I mean, considering the title of the episode, it's called Mud. There wasn't much mud other than Nelson died in mud. But, I mean, you've got the foundation right there, right? Tuck him in. I'm trying to figure out why Nelson would be after Ruth, because Marty didn't say that Ruth was the one that killed Javi, and I can't imagine that, you know, Wendy would have told her that Ruth did it. I can't imagine they would have figured it out unless it went to Claire. Unless Camilla went to Claire and said, hey, who killed my son? And she would have said she could give a shit, and she would have been afraid to not say something. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out in the next episode, hopefully. But yeah, Navarro's Heavy finally died. Wow. That's... Who else is gonna die? Because you know, like, at least a few. Like, maybe Ruth, maybe Rachel, maybe Wendy Marty. Like, hopefully not, like, Charlotte. I can't imagine they'd have the balls to kill Jonah just because he's under 18. And it's like, bruh. Maybe Wendy's dad. Like, there's so many options for people that can still die. Omar, Camilla. But we're set up for the finale now. And, yeah, I'm excited to see how it goes. Because it seems like, yeah, Omar's still the bad guy, if you will. But it's more Camilla than anybody. And, you know, how are they going to react to Nelson being killed? Which is like, really? No? Like, you weren't prepared for that? Ever? Like, you just kind of walk around doing whatever you want when you're an assassin, essentially? Like, I don't know. It seemed be a little more careful with your life, apparently. Apparently not. So, I'm scared to death of how this finale's going to go. And thankfully, I'm going to record it right now. I have avoided all the spoilers. I don't know how I did that, but I don't know how this is going to end up. But I'm excited, man. I'm actually recording this on Tuesday. I think it's what, the 23rd, 24th, something like that. I don't know, May 24th. It's the same, tonight is the night of This Is Us finale. We'll watch 2 finales in one day. This one should be less tears than the other. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Comments, let me know what you thought of this episode. And what's to come. I'm excited to see how they wrap it up. Like, I feel like they started the season with a car crash, right? They flipped the car. We haven't gone back to that yet. I'm scared to death. That's how the show is gonna end. Like, it's a ballsy move, but I'd be like, oh. But yeah, we'll jump into it tomorrow. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. We'll talk to you next time for the finale.